The Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Texas Longhorns offense making their way on the field to open this game. Last time they played, it was Longhorns in a beatdown, horns up, and the Sooners have not forgotten about that.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. To see the Cotton Bowl half empty because all the OU fans had left early and all the Texas fans singing their songs in pride after that victory.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. A quick throw out left, complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Wait, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway. Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Big set. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's McIntyre. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Begin with a quick throw to the left.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the run, it's Gibson.
Oh, no, he's gone.
They bring them down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Back to throw. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go.
Said I see.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it.
Oh, pass
Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty.
Wow,
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Pass caught, second down now. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the slide. Crucial third down play coming up. They pick up the first on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Because I'll be honest, man, I thought on 4th down and 1 they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, that's the 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side.
Come on, let's keep shutting them out.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit.
Oh,
He missed it.
just like OU.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Fighting him off. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win. Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on. Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. Come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And here's the fair catch. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. That's caught. It's Gibson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down after that completion. Trying to find room. It's Clark. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 on a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage.
Get your butt over here right now.
The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
I know what you're trying to loosen. You better stop it.
Medium. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wide out. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on. And the Burnt Orange begin. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Leaning on the run game here late. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance to get back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about...
Oh, on purpose.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. 0 running room. Stops right at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just some minor blip there. What's been
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. 1st down here for this offense. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.